Yo, what's up everybody? It's Profit Gaming 77. Guys, welcome back to the channel. Listen guys, in this video I want to walk you through how to download the PS3 emulator. So let's get right into this walkthrough. So I have a couple web pages pulled up. The first one you want to go to is the actual PS3 emulator website, and that is RPCS3.net. You're also going to need to download the PlayStation PS3 software update on your computer, and you're also going to need 7-zip. So let's start with this. We're going to start with the RPCS3 PS3. So we're going to go down here to download, and then once you go there, we're going to download the Windows version, obviously. So we can go ahead and download that. Boom. And while we're doing that, we're going to go to the PS3 software update. We're going to go to PS3 system software update. Here it says update using your computer. So when you go to the page, it's going to be minimized, but you can click on it and then download the PS3 software update. Now it's going to say can't download securely. So what you want to do is go to this caret here, say keep, and select keep anyway. And it'll download the file, and it's going to be in your downloads, and I'm going to show you all of this. And obviously you're going to need 7-zip, so make sure you download that to extract all your files. Now with all these files downloaded, we're going to go to our folder. Obviously I have the emulator already downloaded, but I'm going to walk you guys through it. For those of you who are new to this, go to downloads where everything is. Now you're going to want to extract your RPCS3. So I'm going to bring it to my desktop for a second. I'm going to also bring my PS3 update out here too, so it doesn't get mixed up with my other files. Now in your files folder, you also want to create a PS3 games folder, and that's going to be important, and you want to keep it somewhere where you can easily find it. In my case, I have it in my downloads folder. Later for that though. So now we're going to go to the desktop here, and we're going to extract the PS3 emulator folder. So we're going to right click, and we're going to go to, show more, 7-zip, extract to RPCS3. Okay, that's going to take a while. Yep, there we go. So now that that is done, let me just clear this out here real quick. Let me X out of this, and let me see if I can find it here. Where is it? Let me minimize a couple folders here. Everything's kind of in the way. Did it extract? Yes, it did. Here it is. So I'm going to drag it up here. We're going to X out of this and delete that. We don't need the zip file anymore. And then we're going to drop our PS3 update into the emulator folder. Drag and drop. And then we're going to open this up. And at the bottom here, you're going to see your emulator folder. So you're going to want to open that up. Double click on that. And it's going to say your PC is protected. You can go more info and run anyway. Okay. So you can select create a desktop shortcut, which I already have. You can also do use dark theme, which I absolutely love. And then once you're done, you can say I have read and understood quick startup guide. So we can click that and hit continue. Now, with that being said, guys, now what we want to do first is we want to go to configuration. You want to go to CPU. Okay. And then you want to make sure that a couple things are selected here. So let's see. You want to enable SPU loop detector. So this is going to give you smooth performance throughout your emulation experience. So you want to select that and hit apply. And then you want to go to GPU. Okay. Now for newer graphics cards, you're going to want to go with Vulkan. And if you have an older graphics card, you want to go with OpenGL if you're having any problems, okay? Luckily for me, I have a newer graphics card, so I'm going to go with Vulkan. And where it says graphics device, you want to select your GPU. Mine is a RTX 5080, not showing off. I have aspect ratio to 16:9, which is the normal aspect ratio. And then you want to go to default resolution. Now this doesn't affect your resolution. I'm going to show you what does. But you want to have it selected to 720p, which is the recommended. And depending on your monitor, you want to bring the slider to, you can go all the way up to 4K, which is, I think is 200%. No, 1440 is 200%. And Yeah, so 4K is 300%, but for me, I'm just gonna drag it down to 1080p. All right, where is it? There we go. And then you want to select VSync, so there's no screen tearing. And then you want to hit apply and then save. Now we're gonna go to pads. All right, we're gonna select pads. Now let me grab my controller. Give me a second. All right, guys, so I have my controller. It's obviously plugged in. So what you want to do, for those of you who have an Xbox controller, is you want to hit player 1. So you can connect multiple different controllers using player 1, player 2, player 3, so on and so forth. But in my case, it's just me, so I have player 1 selected. Then you want to go to handlers and select where it says keyboard, that little caret there. And if you have an Xbox controller, which in my case I do, you want to hit X input. Boom. And then it automatically maps out all your buttons to your Xbox controller. And then you can hit save. Now, as far as your games, you're going to want to load your games into the emulator. So what I would do is go to file and add games. So remember I told you guys that you want to make a PS3 games folder and save it in a location where you can easily find it. Well, I have mine in downloads, which is super easy for me to remember. And then you want to go into PS3, and I'm gonna load a game in here. So for me, I'm gonna load up. Let's see. Let's do Call of Duty. Okay, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. We're gonna select folder, and then pre-compile shaders. You can do that, and it'll pre-compile the shaders. So when you open the game, you won't have to wait for any shaders to load or anything like that, and then you can hit OK. Okay, so it's gonna compile the shaders. Now the game's gonna open up. We're gonna test this thing to see if it works. So give me some time, guys, and we'll jump right into this little gameplay here and see if this emulator actually works. Bear with me. All right, guys, so you can obviously double click to get this to full screen, and we're gonna see if this works. So we're gonna hit start to skip all that. Press start, campaign, mission select, act 1. Let's get it. Let's see. So guys, it looks like it works, man. Yeah, there we go. Let me just move around with my character and see how that fares, and then we'll be done with the video. Yep, there you go. There I go. So I'm moving around, everything's good. Wow, look at that, guys. So it works. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to this video. I appreciate you guys. Love you guys. And I'll see you guys in the next one. If you found this video helpful, like, comment, and subscribe. And we out of here. Peace.